Good day to you, madame. Lovely weather for it.
The town of Yonville-l'Abbaye has been taken over for one day by the agricultural show.
Monsieur Homais, just come and look at this lot.
I haven't much time.
From the steps of the Golden Lion, Madame Lefrançois is watching a stream of customers go through the door of her rival, Monsieur Tellier, at the Café Français.
Look at them, patronising a filthy dive like that. But they won't be doing it for much longer. Tellier will soon be closed for good and all.
What?
In less than a week, I should say. Didn't you know? The bailiffs are shutting him down.
Bailiffs?
It's that Leroux's forcing the sale, of course. He's done him in with all those bills he's got him to sign.
What an appalling catastrophe.
Ah, he's a crook, Leroux, and a toady, and... Oh, look! There's Madame Bovary.
Oh, yes, Madame Bovary. I must go and pay my respects.
Wearing a new green bonnet. She got that from Leroux's shop.
Madame Bovary!
Talking to that Monsieur Boulanger.
My husband can't take time off from his work, I'm afraid, so...
Then allow me to escort you, madame.
I'd be delighted.
Madame Bovary!
There's that awful apothecary fellow. Come on, let's go.
Monsieur!
Rodolphe turns abruptly onto a footpath, drawing Madame Bovary with him. There they resume a more leisurely pace, and he studies her as they walk along. Her profile is so composed it reveals nothing. A faint rose-pink tinges the flesh between her nostrils, and the pearly tips of her white teeth show between her lips.
What a wonderful time of year it is. I mean, look at all those pretty daisies. Enough to tell the fortune of every single village girl who's in love. Should I pick a few?
Are you in love, monsieur?
Ah, who can say, madame?
Rodolphe is dressed in an incongruous mixture of the everyday and the sophisticated. His cambric shirt with ruffled cuffs balloons out, and his broad striped trousers are cut to reveal his ankles. He wears yellow cloth boots with vamps of patent leather so highly polished that you can see the grass in them. He tramps through the horse dung in them, one hand in his jacket pocket, his straw hat tilted over his ear. He apologizes for the informality of his costume.
But there's not much point in attending to details of sartorial elegance when one is buried alive in the provinces.
Oh, I agree, absolutely.
It makes me all so damn depressed.
You? Depressed?
Oh, yes. I hide my real feelings behind a mask of mockery.
You always seem so cheerful.
Oh, I've missed out on so many things. And alone. I'm always alone. If only I had a purpose in life. If I'd met someone with true affection.
But at least you're free. And wealthy.
Don't make fun of me, please.
An official carriage approaches and pulls up outside the town hall. The mayor has arrived to award the prizes.
But that's not the mayor.
The mayor was detained on urgent business, so the councillor has most kindly taken his place at very short notice. Are you joining us in the enclosure for the prize giving, Monsieur Boulanger?
Well, I'll be along soon, Monsieur Homais.
Yeah, we will look forward.
I'm damned if I will. I'd much prefer your company.
Monsieur Homais joins the other dignitaries on the platform. Rodolphe and Madame Bovary have gone up to the first floor of the town hall, which is deserted.
Just the place from which to look down and enjoy the ceremony in comfort, don't you think?
Should we be here?
Of course! Nobody will be using the council chamber today. Now sit down. Can you see?
Oh, perfectly.
I'd better move further back, though.
Why?
Because I might be spotted from down below. And what with my terrible reputation.
Oh, you slander yourself.
No, it's appalling, I swear. Society might be right.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, engulfed by the boredom of life, some souls suffer relentless torment. Their cravings drive them back and forth between dreams and action, between the most pure passion and the most wild pleasures, so that they hurl themselves into every kind of fantasy, every kind of folly.
We poor women are denied even that means of escape.
It's a sad escape because it brings no happiness.
Does anything ever? Will I find...
One day you'll find what you're searching for. One day, quite suddenly, when you've given up hope, you'll meet someone, and you'll long to tell this person everything that's happened to you. You and I. Why did we meet? What lucky chance ordained it?
Prize for all-round excellence in fowling.
The other day when I came to your house,
To Monsieur Dizel, Quincampoix.
did I know then that I'd come here with you?
For a merino rum.
Time and again, I've intended to leave, yet I've followed you. I've remained by your side.
Bonne news.
Just as I'd remain at your side tonight, tomorrow, day after day, my whole life.
Monsieur Gamon of Argay and Gold.
Never
medal.
before have I felt so utterly enchanted by anyone.
To Monsieur Bell or Givre Saint-Martin.
So that I'll cherish the memory of you forever.
For a Charolais cow.
He was squeezing her hand. She could see in his eyes tiny threads of gold that radiated out all round his black pupils and even smelled the pomade that made his hair glossy. Then a languor came over her, and she remembered the Viscount who had held her in his arms and waltzed with her at La Vaubyessard. And she fancied she saw Léon not far away, standing at his window, staring out. And all the time she could smell Rodolphe's hair beside her. The sweetness of this sensation penetrated deep into the desires of long ago, and they whirled about like grains of sand blown by a gust of wind in the subtly perfumed air. Six weeks passed after the agricultural show, and Emma heard nothing from Rodolphe.
Better not go back there too soon. It would be a mistake.
Then he wondered if he'd left it too late.
But if she loved me right from the first, now she'll be desperate to see me again. And she'll love me even more.
And he knew that his reasoning had been correct when, on entering the room, he saw Emma turn white.
I've been ill.
Nothing serious.
Well, no. It's just that I didn't want to come back.
Why?
Can't you guess?
Monsieur?
Madame Bovary. Everybody calls you that. But it's not your name. It's another's.
But
Oh, Emma, I think of you constantly. The memory of you drives me to despair. And although I didn't visit you, I've gazed at all that surrounds you in the night.
Thank you for the Ah, Monsieur Boulanger. Good to see you.
Oh, Doctor, I just called to inquire after the health of you and your family.
Indeed, how kind. I'm well, but I'm worried that my wife's respiratory problems seem to be beginning again. We thought we had them cured, but...
I heard recently, Doctor, that horseback riding is beneficial for the lungs.
Riding, eh? Did you hear that, my dear?
Highly recommended in the best circles.
But I don't have a horse.
But I have, and lots of horses. Oh, you may borrow one whenever you choose. Furthermore, if your husband would allow it, I would ride with you, escort you to make sure no harm comes to you.
Well, now, what an offer. What'd you say to that, Emma?
Well, I don't know.
Now, come now, dearest. If it's for the good of her health, Monsieur Boulanger, so far as I'm concerned, you may take her out riding. My wife is at your disposal.
A mist hangs over the fields as Rodolphe and Emma set off. She in a new riding habit, he in a velvet coat with white tricot breeches and high, soft boots. They climb the short hill above Yonville, and just as they enter the forest, the sun comes out.
God is looking after us.
Do you think so?
They penetrate deeper into the forest until they arrive at a broad clearing full of flowering heather.
Let me help you down. We'll leave the horses here, and then
Then?
we'll take a walk.
Emma goes on ahead, but they're hardly out of the clearing when she finds her long skirt awkward on rough ground, even though she holds it up at the back. Rodolphe, following behind, is riveted by the strip of sheer white stocking revealed to him, like a foretaste of her nakedness. She stops.
What's the matter?
I'm tired.
Come on, just a little longer.
Don't give up.
Where are we going?
My sweetest Emma, aren't our destinies now bound together?
Oh, no. You know that's impossible. Please, let's not talk about this anymore. Where are the horses? Let's go back.
Emma.
Where are the horses? Where are the horses?
With a strange smile, he advances upon her, arms spread.
Oh, you're frightening me. You're upsetting me. I want to go.
Oh, all right. All right, we'll go, if we really must.
Thank you.
She takes his arm and they turn back.
But why were you so frightened? You must have misunderstood me. You know I keep you in a special place in my heart, like a Madonna on a pedestal. Be my friend, my sister, my guardian angel.
I can't.
Oh, a little longer. Don't let's go yet. Please stay.
This is wrong. Wrong. I'm insane to listen to you.
Why? Emma.
Rodolphe.
She was leaning against his shoulder. The cloth of her habit clung to the velvet of his coat. Her white throat filled with a sigh as she let it fall back, and half fainting, weeping, hiding her face, with a deep shudder, she gave herself to him.
Well, I must say, that little jaunt has done you good. Haven't seen so much colour in your cheeks for years. Now, I'm afraid I must go out again, my dear. I have a couple more patients to see this evening. I'll try not to be too late.
Goodbye, Charles. I've got a lover. I've got a lover.
One morning, when Charles had left before dawn, Emma was suddenly seized with the urge to see Rodolphe that very minute. She could get to La Huchette in no time, spend an hour there and be back before anyone had begun to stir. The idea made her ache with desire, and very soon she was halfway across the meadow. She walked straight into the chateau. On the far side of the room, a man in bed, asleep.
Darling.
What? You? Well, how? Your dress is soaking.
I love you. I love you.
She was like a spring morning coming into his room. From now on, each time Charles left the house early, Emma would cross the fields and take Rodolphe by surprise. But her regular journeyings had not gone entirely unnoticed.
Captain Benet ran into her yesterday when he was out hunting. In fact, he didn't see her at first and he very nearly shot her by accident. And do you know what she said? She said she'd been out visiting the nurse who looks after little Bertha. Visiting? At that time of the morning? A likely story.
And the story continues all next week. In part 5 of Madame Bovary by Gustave Flaubert, the narrator was John Hurt, Emma was played by Sarah Smart, and Charles was played by Conrad Nelson. Jude Akawudike played Rodolphe Boulanger, Siobhan Finneran was Madame Lefrançois, and David Fleischmann was Monsieur Homais. In the other episodes this week, we also heard Bridget Forsyth, Russell Dixon, Martin Reeve, Julie McCabe, James Darcy, Seamus O'Neill, and Sarah Jane Hallworth. Madame Bovary was translated by Margaret Malden, dramatised by Diana Griffiths, and produced by Pauline Harris.